Welcome back. It's Action Thraxin. My name's Jackson. After a long escapade of hammer throws, I think I finally figured it out. We played with some 3-winds today. I tried to do the 3-winds. You'll see it in the video today. I was playing with those at the beginning of the practice. The only reason I'm just playing with the fucking hammer. I'm trying to figure out, because at the end of the day, all these Europeans, they did not try to come out hot as hell. If you're a 3-turner, then you come out hot as hell. But for the majority of us, I mean, you accelerate the ball. You fucking accelerate the ball over 4 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever the fuck it is. You accelerate the ball over time. And, I mean, you cannot rush this process, guys. You can't. So, I've been trying to start really slow. The technique, I have no complaints about the technique. The technique is feeling. I mean, if you'll see me, I'm standing up right over the shoulders, and I'm holding it. I'm holding it like that. That's all you can. Like, I'm doing all I can. So, no complaints about the technique. We're gonna have to figure out this wine situation. I don't know about this wine situation. How we're gonna figure this out. 2, 3. So that's a 3-wine right there with the 5.5K. I know it's 5.5K because I fell off of the finish there. It's harder. It's not looking bad, but I mean, it's just going to take some time to figure that out at the end of the day. So we'll see. At least I have the general cadence figured out. We're going to have to hold the finish with a heavy ball at some point with a heavy ball. So, and that's hard. That's hard, guys. So, guys, I wasn't going to squat today. But I ended up squatting because of my homie Ivan. Shout out to the homie Ivan. These are all really good finishes. You see me bullshitting. I think I'm getting through the ball as much as I can. I'm getting pretty good through the ball. So, my left arm needs to be it needs to be in flexion, I believe. So, it needs to be in flexion. That's something that I have to focus on, but it's a small thing. The technique here is still looking pretty good, guys. I'm holding the finish, and I have no complaints. Look at that. I'm going to fall back sometimes, but overall, that's what you got to do with it. So today I ended up taking more throws than I thought that I would, but all the technique here it's pretty good technique. I'm not, you see the water bottle, homie, I mean, that shit makes me happy. Homie threw me a water bottle. Lord knows I need some water. So he said, Jay, you need some water? Yes, sir. He got me. You see the chest is up. The chest is nice and up on these. So the technique, once again, is still looking good. I mean, I'm holding as much as I can. If that's a ring and a circle, I would hold it down the ring. But the chest is up. I put up the this is where I put up the 5.5K, but the chest is up. We're getting through all the turns. It's just hard. It's still not going very far, but I like the technique at the end of the day. I really love the technique. Look at this. I think I'm throwing discus. And then so, and that's look at the chest up. Look at the chest up. I got to watch that one. I watched that one, and that's what I'm gonna have to do every single day. Is put the chest up, watch it on its way down, hold the finish, and make sure that you aren't falling all over the place at the end of the day. So, no, we had fun. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I was drunk at the beginning of fucking practice. Like, I didn't realize how fucking I was drunk, and then I fucking sobered up, and then I fucking went through, and we did all right. I can't complain. So, I play basketball. So here's some. I'm doing the deep front squats. The deep squat with the kettlebell. It's gonna help me. I'm just working on the mobility and flexibility. So it doesn't go away. You have to be mobile and flexible. You can't be just lifting a bunch of weight. It doesn't work like that. It does help to be strong as far as throwing the hammer, but it doesn't help to be. It doesn't help to be. Like, bodybuilders can't throw a hammer at all. So let's compare and contrast that. If y'all dig what I'm saying. So you gotta be flexible and mobile by some means. So it takes time. You gotta put in the work every day, one day at a time. But you got a capability figuring it out. So today, guys, I started off with the front squats a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure that I have the mobility and flexibility to catch a heavy clean. And it's just taking me some time to. There's a certain spot where it sits to where it's comfortable, and I don't have that yet quite, and it's affecting the way that I tried to do those block cleans, but that wasn't it. So we're gonna have to. I did bench too. You'll see I did a little bit of bench. Even doing bench closes down those flexibilities because but even doing bench, I was able to front squat and get the position that I want and hold it tight without too much stress. So I'm just gonna have to make sure that I'm stretching it out every day. The latissimus dorsi and some of those other muscles that are connecting to the back. That's what helps you in the front squat. You'll see a front squat. That's probably about that's 110 plus 20, maybe. I don't know. It's a little decent amount of weight. So it didn't feel bad. But we're gonna have to figure out, because I want to take. Ivan's talking about taking 160 for a ride and 150 for a ride. I got to take some time to figure out what my issues are before I can do that. So that's all it is. But I'll figure it out. So last but not least, I have a very special segment called Back Squats and Birkenstocks. They did back squats and Birkenstocks. So we actually ended up getting up 180, baby. We actually ended up getting on 180, baby. So 180 keys. I did some front squats too. I was checking on the mobility. The trick with the fucking front squats is the mobility, man. And people don't realize, people take this for granted, is that mobility has to be good on the front squats. So, and it takes time. I actually warmed up with the basketball. I'm getting distracted here, but I warmed up. I did a sauna and a basketball, and then that was that. I went through. So anyway, that's just about it, guys. I got some fucking letting off. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I hope you enjoy the throws and everything I was looking at. So that's just about all I got. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm actually Thraxin. Hope you had a good one. Take care. Make sure you wash your hands, keep your legs closed, and most importantly, live to fight another day. I'm out of here.